march, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
The hell, fire! We'll break up!
Ready to bark, Captain!
Incoming fire!
Fire!
Monsieur, we swim!
They're firing a volley! Fire!
Use chain shot to stop her escaping! Ready to fire!
Fire!
Fire! Caution!
Fire!
Let's put some iron
Repairs
in
will
but
take
nothing
time.
better.
We are ready!
They're pirate hunters!
Fire!
Take a shot Monsieur, we swim, do you?
Douse all but lens!
Keep them back!
Attaquez encore!
The glory and the pride!
Go! The nightmare's over. Let out!
Did you ever hear tell of the Jackdaw, Augustine? Kenway's ship, and mine for some months. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where.
You believe it is here?
More likely I succumb to nostalgia at my age. Extraordinary. The last time I laid eyes on the Jackdaw, I surrendered her back to Kenway and set my mind to leave piracy behind to fight for the assassin cause.
She still holds you under her power.
She was the first ship to accept me as her captain.
Not a scratch on them.
Slaves this good are hard to come by. Step up. Only the best merchandise here. Great quality here. Have not seen a lot this good in ages.
Merci, monsieur.
You would do the same if you could.
You had something to do with it, did you not? Hey! Reviens tout de suite!
À l'aide!
Ne bouge plus d'un pouce.
Merci, monsieur.
No one deserves this.
Over the next few days, the French vessels will be docking in our city tomorrow. You can't run on!
Monsieur Adewale, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you?
A friend.
This is a joke to you.
No. You will get us all killed.
Shh. Another fete for the pig? You are too complacent.
Excellent. Move the crates down there, chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. The grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Lazy bastards. None of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up with them.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it, blah.
Toi, aille! Reviens ici, fils de chien! Hé! Personne ne se moque de la loi chez moi!
The expedition will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastienne's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
You want to fight, do you? No, sir. Come on, if you're so strong.
Lousy drunk. Hurt him, and it's me who makes this. Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Bastienne, I
I feared we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
The merchandise is fit to be sold.
My thanks. You are a good man.
Trust in yourself.
Go on, slave lover. At least I got my money.
We're lost today, just outside our borders. Pirate activity is suspected. A patrol vessel will be sent out soon to search for survivors.
Tu n'es pas le bienvenu. Allez, dégage. Il essaie de prendre la fuite.
The gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's...
Ça n'en vaut pas la peine. Ne bouge plus!
The gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition...
Il essaie de prendre la fuite. Je crois, allez, nous comme ça. On a perdu ce vautour.
The gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first...
Je crois avoir été clair. Tu ne passeras pas. Dernier avertissement. Fais ce que je te dis.
The gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
All slave auctions in the city of Port-au-Prince will be brought to a halt. Gouverneur Beausoyer has employed a group of trustworthy individuals to embark on a quest to subdue the threat of slaves. Please wish our brave soldiers luck.
Arrête-toi,
That they
on
may
ira
stop
sous terre.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our
Mieux vaut l'écouter, mon gars. Laissons tomber. Il est reparti dans son terrier.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Finest catch of the day. The most stock at the lowest price.
Cache-lui les dents! Ma main-d'œuvre se tue pour vous offrir cette qualité à si bas
Arrête-toi.
prix. Je vais t'arracher le poids!
mishap at the Durand plantation. Your cover now.
Je prie mes enfants pour vous offrir ces prix. Ma main-d'œuvre se tue pour vous offrir cette qualité. Cette qualité, ça se...
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah. Yes. The Harbor Master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
You're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they're allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you, then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Adewale yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Arrête-toi! On va enfin pouvoir s'amuser! Il va finir par blesser quelqu'un!
Fais demi-tour. Il y a un chapeau.
Un esclave en fuite! Ramenez-le-moi immédiatement!
Plus vite! On perd du terrain! Il est là-bas! Allez, ne vous laissez pas distancer! Ah! Plus vite! Il faut...
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
An expedition has been sent to recover our stolen ships.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayon require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastienne?
No. Go now.